Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the game starts.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He put a pretty good good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Jackson Mello. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one at triple digits.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Up and in. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And takes low for. Out there to center. That's a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now, number 80. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound now, Jay Groom.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And Mookie takes.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lux at first, 1 gone. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs. And a good eye there. And miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA, scoreless after 1. Back here in LA, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be number 3. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jay Groom, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now here is number 97.
That's a ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one catches the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Rosario, the next to hit.
Rosario.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. This to third. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Max Muncy.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Max.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And a foul ball. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Will Smith at the plate now. That's ball one. And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back, strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Out towards left center. Joe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Got him. 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Brandon Valenzuela. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Valenzuela in his rookie season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back to the top of the Dodgers order, and now it's Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number 9.
And now it's
Second
Gavin
baseman,
Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 80.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 3.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Kicks and deals. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the DH, Jay Groom. He's 0 for 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Now batting,
2 on, 1 out. Next is the speedy first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Base hit right field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman, Rosario.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Eggy Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Tatis swings through it for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third, he'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
The left fielder, number 4, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals up the middle, fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
About Ohtani in 2023 became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Left-hand hitter waits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And the first offering is not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. First and second, no outs as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground, and that's just foul. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Right side. Moving under it. Nabs it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Valenzuela. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Number 80 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting
the strike. That one in triple digits. Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Outman settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Groom.
And next is the designated hitter, Jay Groom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Miller picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the air left field. Joe getting an angle on it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. One left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bounce to the left side. And there's a base hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Joe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a curve misses outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a strike. And a count 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1 low. The Dodgers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. And that's a little high. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. They take the force out, and that is that. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the... We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate now, singing his first ever opening day. He was with the Padres back in 2019.
Yeah, and San Diego didn't waste time with Tatis, Boog. The Padres made him the youngest player to start opening day in 20 years. He's part of a special wave of talent in Major League Baseball, no doubt about that.
Tatis waits. That one to first, and it goes just foul. That just misses, and to count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out to left. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. In the air out to center, hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, James Outman. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Taya back to work. Out to short. Bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jackson Merrill. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Way inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Stepping in, Brandon Valenzuela. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. On the ground to first. Could be 2. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And the count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pajas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Lead one, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. Max Muncy at the dish. Tony Gonsolin takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
The pitch. And ball 1. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tatis has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Foul ball there. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Punch out there, and 2 away now.
The batter.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas. through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 3.
Number 3.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Outman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard, and now the first baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to short. Betts. To second, there's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Boy, but they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman, Yr2. Outside. Yep. Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Lined into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Now a relay to third, tries to get back and save.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is in for a strike. Rosario at third. Tatis on at second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is downstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in L.A. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Takes a swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Gavin Lux digs in now. There's a strike. The Padres leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen also getting ready. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Valenzuela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Just missed it.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Tyon with the move to first. Merrill back easily. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
The new pitcher in the game, J.P. Fire Eisen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the DH for the Padres, Jay Groom. Swings through that.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Reese Kinnear.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Out.
Hey.
Now in the box. Comes up
0-1's
empty
the
with a
count.
swing there.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
No ball,
knows
2
he
strikes.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Up the middle. And they're down to their last out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Kinnear is just 1 strike away. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down.
Now batting.
And up to the
The
plate
catcher.
is Will Smith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Pajes in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Luis Campusano now at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. On the move. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Number 80 at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well. Hammer, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity.
Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drop.
New pitcher now, Jameson Taillon. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here's the first baseman. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. Tries to get back and see.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Tatis waits. That one ripped. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. So up next, Eggy Rosario.
The second baseman, Eggy Rosario.
Taillon with the move to first. He's safe. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now he breaks his back. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Rosie. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
That's down.
And another ball.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Here.
And prevent that run from scoring.
With the tying run at the plate, here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Tying run at the plate. Goes down looking. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Yeah, that's outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at third. 2 away. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning. And they limit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. And there's 1 away. Connor Joe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. That's the second out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swings through that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Rolls across the diamond. 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the pitch. That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Brandon Valenzuela. Over to first, and he's saved. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's Gavin Lux. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And now the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Merrill settles under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Yoan. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got to save. Nice job.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.